Hello everybody and welcome back to Red Hat Kiddo YouTube channel. It's been a very long time and I'd like to bid a happy returning welcome. Does that make any sense? Probably not, we're going to run with it. So happy returning welcome to any of you that have returned to the channel after my very long time being on hiatus. I do apologise for that, probably get into it a bit more and maybe I'll do an in-depth video of what happened. Or maybe I won't, we'll just have to see. So, as you can tell by our fancy new microphone setup that we have going, we got a budget increase, clearly, on the Red Hat Kiddo YouTube channel. We also have a tripod that actually works, and I'm very excited to be testing it out officially in the video. So, without further ado, let's jump into today's episode. So here in the chopping block, we've experienced a lot of interesting foods as they were. We've experienced awful omelettes, I think we've done some pies. Have we done pie? I don't remember what I posted on this channel. So this will be a very interesting episode. But with my array of ingredients over here, that you can see in this general area, we'll be making a really nice spaghetti and butterbean dish, I guess. Or I can just call it what to cook when you're broke. I really don't know at this point. So, without further ado, let's jump into the ingredients section. So exactly what ingredients are we going to be using here today on the Red Hat Kiddo YouTube channel on the Lead Chopping Block? Well, as you can tell, we've got butter beans, we also have some salt, we also have some basil, we also have some ground black pepper, some tomato puree, tomato ketchup, and of course, le creme de la creme of all dishes, spaghetti or spaghetti. Quick little thing I want to outline. I have no idea what butter beans are. My mum got me a few tins of them, and they've been in my cupboard for a very long time, and I kind of decided probably shouldn't use those right about now. But I did some digging, and it turns out that butter beans are kind of like not really an alternative, but they kind of really are, to kidney beans. I asked the person I work with, and she said, well, obviously they're like kidney beans. That wasn't very obvious to me, I had no idea what they were. But they just have a buttery taste. Kidney beans don't taste like metal. We'll see if it goes well with pasta. Might do, might not. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So the first thing you want to do with this wonderful dish is get your saucepan and put some water in it. So once you get your water in your saucepan, you want to go straight out on the heat over here. I'm probably running out of shot that way. That'll do. I'll bring the camera over in a minute so we can have a close-up view of the monstrosity I'm about to create. So what you want to do is get your saucepan. Ideally you want to use hot water. Well, my kettle broke recently. Yeah, that was a weird turn of events. Forgot that kettles could break, and apparently they do when you really want a nice cup of tea. So, you want to put your saucepan on with your hot water, let that baby to simmer, and then you want to go ahead and add your spaghetti. Ideally, once your spaghetti has begun to simmer and the water's begun to boil, you want to get the spaghetti, break that in half, and then kind of add it without shooting it all over your wonderfully clean oven. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for this to simmer, and then once spaghetti starts to kind of look like spaghetti, we'll jump right back to this. So as you can see, the spaghetti itself is starting to boil quite nicely. We're going to get that water nice and bubbly, and that will help spaghetti cook nice and quickly. Now there's an art to cooking spaghetti, I find, and it's one that I've only really discovered recently. And that is, don't be a moron and drain your spaghetti well before, it's done, because that's stupid. And I told my friend about it recently, and he's like, damn, one of my spaghetti's been tough and hard when I eat it. I'm like, well, yeah, because obviously you're not boiling it for long enough. So, with this whole boiling process, it's just kind of a waiting game. I like to wait until my spaghetti looks nice and white. Where you're not really supposed to leave it there that long, but it just gets really thick and really big. and it just makes for some excellent eating. So I'm going to come back to you guys once the spaghetti is pretty much ready for a little bit of seasoning. Okie dokie, so as you can tell now, the spaghetti is at that good level to go ahead and drain the water out of this, because although it's not nearly done, the butter beans that I have for this one, nice little Tesco brand, I'm not sponsored, unfortunately. I could ever get sponsors. So basically, our butter beans already have water inside them. So what we want to go ahead and do is kind of not take this off the heat fully, but I'm going to go ahead and drain the water out of this, and then I'll bring you guys back, and then we'll go ahead and add our butter beans to the mixture. Okay, so butter beans in hand, spaghetti water drained, we're going to go ahead and pour that into our mixture. Now, I don't really know what butter beans taste like, but, you know, I'm always open to trying things. And then what we want to go ahead and do is just kind of whack this back on heat. I really should have used a big saucepan. This is a big mistake. God, this is an awful mistake. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of let the water boil out of this mixture, and I'll bring you guys back to it once I know exactly what's going on with this. It's been a little while now. The butter beans are boiling quite nicely in our little water that they came in, and it's mixing really nicely with the spaghetti. Now, I didn't think it was going to smell great, and to be honest, it smells really nice and buttery, so tip my hat to you, butter beans. You look weird and you kind of scared me for a bit, but I'm more than willing to try you. So, at this point you're probably wondering, okay, where the hell does the other bits come into it? That's exactly where it's going to come into now. So we're going to go ahead and turn the heat down a little bit. We're going to take our salt, it's just some table salt, not that fancy here on the channel, come on. You want to go ahead and add quite a bit of salt, just because you want the spaghetti to kind of have a nice flavour to it, but turn it down some more. And then you want to go ahead and mix that all together. Now the reason why we're not draining the water out of this just yet is because I kind of need the water to be quite salty, so you know, the spaghetti soaks it all up, and the butter beans can interact with it, and I don't know, food science. Okie dokie, so what we take now is our basil, take our black pepper, and give it a kick. Oh, that was way too much. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. Now I know exactly what my mum was saying. Dan, that's way too much salt in that. And you'd be right, there is a little bit too much salt in it. But I need it to taste good. Because I don't really know what it's going to taste like, and I'm going to be really disappointed that it tastes awful. Okay, so once that's all kind of like stirred together and mixing, you want to kind of leave that to continue boiling just for a little while longer. Well, it does smell really good, to be honest, I'm quite surprised. I'm going to leave this on the heat just, probably say just for another like minute. Don't leave it on there too long, and then you want to go ahead and drain all the water out of it, and then we're going to add our next ingredients. Okay, so I've drained as much water as I can out of it. I've also kind of realized that actually the butter beans make like a really cool, I want to say a paste. It's really not the word I'm looking for, but that's the best I've got. So you want to turn the heat off now. I'm going to add some sauce to this, because I don't have any more tomato puree. Well, I do have tomato puree, I don't have like a tomato kind of sauce. So you want to go ahead and kind of stir this all together. Hey, this looks pretty good. So that's all mixed together. That's looking rather good actually, all things considered. Then you want to go ahead and just take some tomato puree just to really bring out that tomato flavour. And I haven't really got a lot left of this, but you know, we've got to use it up to go that day. So in goes the tomato puree. So this will just help bring out all those tomatoey flavours from our tomato sauce. Anyway, we're living the peak of life right now, and I'm enjoying every second of it. And a little bit of good measure. I like my food quite salty, so I'm going to add a little bit more salt to it. Obviously, don't do that if you don't like your food salty. This is just how I prefer my food. Okay, that should just about do it for our meal. So, I'm going to leave this on the heat. Obviously, I turned the stove off, but you know what I mean. I'm going to leave it on the heat just for like 20 more seconds. I'm going to get this ready to be plated up, and I'll bring you guys back to it. So, welcome back to the serving station. We're moving locations a bit. I'm going to go ahead and just give it one final stir. and then we're going to start putting this on bowls. So get some spaghetti in there, get some butter beans as well. That was way too much spaghetti. We didn't need that much spaghetti. Want some more butter beans in there because I'm intrigued what they taste like. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, so that's it. Whatever this is, that's what we've made today. I'm going to call it cooking. No, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Whatever title of the video is, that's what meal we've made today. It's spaghetti and butterbean lunch meal. I don't know. Probably wouldn't recommend making it on an anniversary day or, you know, for anyone else. But I am looking forward to trying this out later, and I would try it out, but as you can see, I'm holding my new microphone. Look at that. We're being all portable and stuff. I really should have brought the arm over here, but I did not want to unhook it from my countertop service. Okay, so I've just been bustling informed by my iPhone that my storage is almost full, so we better wrap this video up here. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, your family. I don't really know, it's pretty up to you guys. I've been Red Hat Kiddo. Really excited to be back with you guys, and I promise more uploads in the very near future. No more 6-month long hiatuses for me. Well, none anyway in the near foreseeable future. I expect lots of new content, especially with a cooking show, game reviews, game lore, all of that jazz. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It's a bit weird, a bit rushed, a bit shorter than they usually are. Food selection's a bit odd, but I've been Red Hat Kiddo. You've been amazing, and as always, have an amazing day guys, and I'll see you in the next one.